let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason one more time before we head to break.
Hey, love the show. Well, the Browns stink. We know this, but they're good for the first 10 or 15 plays that are scripted. They can drive right down the field and score. And then after that, it's like a ghost town, right? So we just got to get better in the red zone at scoring. We can get down there, but we've got to score. We got to stop getting inside the 5 and just try to pass 3 straight downs. You know, we've got 2 of the best running backs in the league, but you would never know it by the way that they get used in the red zone. Yeah, Chubb leads in touchdowns. We've got 11 or 12, but, you know, how many times we've been in the red zone that we should have scored, and they, you know, but also the Browns are also hit with the penalty bug. We make a 15, 20-yard gain to get it taken away by a holding or something crazy. So the Browns just got to get better in the red zone and do better with the penalties, and I think we'll be all right. Go Browns.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. I think that last part of it is very important, especially for Jacoby Brissett. I think he is a guy that if you get in 1st and 15, 1st and 20, behind the sticks, as they say, it's going to be tough. That is not where you want Jacoby Brissett.
No, because, and this is going to change, I think, when Deshaun Watson comes in. And for as well as Jacoby Brissett has played, like, this offense is not necessarily an explosive offense. You'll sometimes get those plays from Jacoby Brissett. You know, I think he's done a pretty good job of linking up with Amari Cooper, linking up with Donovan Peoples-Jones, and making some of those plays. But Deshaun Watson, that's like a huge element of his game. So I do think that's going to be different. I mean, when it comes to running the ball, like that caller said, I think that's part of the reason why we're not seeing Nick Chubb or Kareem Hunt as much as some fans would like. I will say, like, Nick Chubb's carries, for the most part, have been pretty consistent throughout the time Kevin Stefanski has been here. But the other part I think that's underrated is the fact that it's really hard to run the ball when you're climbing out of a hole, especially in the second half. So it's just really, I think, important for the Browns going forward to try to close out the season with some wins here. Like, they play really well with a lead, but I think overall, as an organization, as a team, they have to learn how to, you know, kind of mount a comeback. And right now, they're just not very good at that either. It's like when they get down, like, you kind of feel their chances go down too. But overall, when you're playing from behind in the NFL, it's hard to run the ball because you don't want to waste that precious time at that point.